Ooh. All right. Hello, 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 Aries. This is the Pretty Coach Oracles, and I'm also known as Naeem Shakam on Facebook. I'm coming to do you guys' general reading for August of 2020. So, look, I'm about to hop on into this energy right now. There's a lot, okay, Aries? So, look, the overall energy when I pulled your cards today was the Five of Wands. That means this is some conflict going on, okay? Um, this is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy, so some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a fellow fire sign. If not, that's just your energy showing up, and you've got some conflict going on. Okay. Um, the conflict could surround manifestation for you, but I don't think so. I had to go ahead and ask Spirit to help me to clarify this card for you. And I got one, two, three, four, five. I got five cards. So this is still an indication of just conflicts that's going to bring about a change for you guys. That is the number five as well. So the Hermit card came out. So I feel like some of you guys are undergoing a spiritual transformation. I think this could be something that you have been fighting for a long time. I don't even know how long. The Hermit card, I'm getting that from the Hermit card. Okay, this is also Virgo energy. So some of you guys could be dealing with someone who's got Virgo energy somewhere in their chart. Okay, I feel like some of you guys are doing a lot of deep soul searching. Whether you are admitting this to anyone, this could just be something that you're doing on your own. Nobody even knows about it. Okay, and I don't think you're being very verbal about this with anyone. But I also got the vibe that there have been a lot of heated discussions as well surrounding maybe who and what makes you happy, you know, who and what, where is your happy place, your contentment. This could also have something to do with cycles getting ready to end, maybe with how you communicate, or just cycles that are getting ready to end, okay, with someone who you might have thought you were going to have a happy ending with. All right. Somebody you thought you could have an ideal like life with. Okay, the Nine of Wands can also deal with someone who you separated from, but you always have hope that you guys will come back together. Okay, you could have recently had communications with this person, or you could be getting ready to communicate with them. Communication could pick up a lot in August, with that being the eighth month and all, with the Eight of Wands. And last but not least, the card that came out is the Justice card. So I feel like there's some type of truth surrounding this connection or this conversation. There's going to be truth that comes out. This is also the card of karma, the card of justice. So somebody, I feel like something is coming back around again. Okay, that's that with that. Now to hop into the first card that came out for you guys. Um, You guys also had a lot of cards come out along with Scorpio, so you might want to check out the Scorpio reading too, because there might be some really important information in that reading for you as well. All right, so the first card that came out, Aries, is Temperance. So this is Sagittarius energy, but this is also an energy about balance. This is an energy about two seemingly opposing forces. They could be two totally different elements. Okay, so when I say that, it could be an earth sign and a water sign, or an earth sign and an air sign, or um air and water, or air and fire. Okay, just the point is it's two different elements, and you guys have two totally different ways of doing things, of thinking, and it could have been traumatic, or it could have been really a lot of tug of war between you guys, because you have to learn each other and you have to be able to respect one another. And if you don't, there's going to be problems. Okay. With this particular card, the energy that came out is that it looks like somebody is wanting to move forward quickly. This could have you with anxiety. This could be your energy. Okay, you could have Sagittarius in your chart as well, Aries, or you're dealing with the Sagittarius. I felt more so like this is somebody that you are dealing with, because at the last card that came out, we've got the Six of Cups in reverse. So I feel like this could have been someone from your past, someone who you have anxiety about them maybe getting ready to leave or move on from you or something like that. I don't know. Okay, but that's the vibe and that's the energy that I'm feeling. Okay, maybe you want to move on from this person because the initial nostalgia and the happy feelings and the happy thoughts that you could have had when reflecting on this energy and on this relationship, they're not there anymore. Or this could be the way that the Sag feels towards you, okay? The next card that came out is the Hanged Man. This is a place of limbo. This is a place of solitude, a place of feeling like you're pent up. Could be sickly, you could be ailing, you could be in prison. You could, even if this is not physical, this is just something that you're feeling, okay, within yourself. Oops, sorry. This is also Pisces energy. So Aries, you could have Sag or Pisces somewhere in your own charts, okay? Oh, guys, I offer natal chart readings as well. I'm going to have to put together a video of my new services. But in the meantime, I would say go and check out theprettycoachoracles.com, look in the services or look in the shop page, and you will see all the things that. But moving on. I think that you're in this period of being still because you're wanting to get some form of wisdom, some form of insight before you make a move. Okay. Um, the cards that came out in clarifying this for me. But okay, but before I move forward, I do want to say that this being still is a form of protection for you too. I love that with this right here. It's a form of protection for you. Anyways, we got the King of Cups that came out first. I was like, yeah, this is definitely Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Although I'm going to go ahead and say all the signs because it is a general reading. This could also be Cancer and Scorpio. But I feel like there's a lot of love for someone. Someone who maybe when you were reflecting on them, maybe you decided not to put in more effort, or you decided that maybe that wasn't going to be the best decision for you, or you could have made up your mind that you do love this person and you do want to be with them. Or if this is in reference to a job, you love the work that you do, and maybe you feel like the seeds that you planted and the effort that you put in did wind up yielding what you were hoping that it would. Okay. We've got now the Knight of Pentacles and then the Page of Cups. So I feel as though if this is in regards to some form of an offer, whether it's for family, friends, or romantic partner or a career move, I think that you've been taking your time about expressing your feelings to someone. The Knight of Pentacles is more Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And then we've got more Cancer, Scorpio, and Piscean energy. I feel like you've been very slow to open up to somebody. Okay, you are one of those things where it's like a still well runs deep or something like that, or still water runs deep. That's kind of the vibe I'm feeling. Like you come across as very, very reserved. You do not really just show your feelings. You don't come across as extremely emotional, but you, baby, okay, you have very deep emotions. Okay. I feel like I want to clarify this a little bit more, but I'm not. I'm not going to do it because I already pulled all the cards. So with this King of Pentacles energy, you could be a husband, you could be married, okay? If you're not married, you're at least in a very committed connection, okay? You are a father. You are a father who really cares about the family, even if it doesn't always come across as such. You are always concerned about your family. You're very observant, you're very watchful, okay? You could also be very wise when it comes to money. You could be very frugal, okay? Very cheap. But you have a little money. It's not because you're just like rich or whatever. It's because you've worked hard for everything that you have. You know how to save and stuff like that. This is the energy I'm getting from this King of Pentacles, okay? If you're not married, you could want to be married, okay? You have the makings for a great husband, but you're also a really good businessman. Now, when I clarified this, I got the Knight of Cups, and all of these cards came out at the same time, so I had to take them. Knight of Cups in reverse. So I feel like maybe there could have already been a conversation, even though this is in my position of the most likely outcome. Maybe you're going to get ready to explain your feelings, or you're still holding your feelings back from someone, but that could lead to some form of transformation or what have you. I don't know. Something big is going to happen. Something big is going to change. Um, with the devil energy, it could be that somebody enters a karmic connection, or a karmic connection will be transformed or something. If not, this could just indicate that Capricorn energy that I mentioned in the title of this video. The Capricorn energy is going to change. So where there were lies and or deceit, where there was controlling issues based around fear and survival, that's going to change. And that's going to move into more of faith in spirit, faith in self, okay? overcoming demons, overcoming addictions, overcoming fears, taming the ego and having the ego serve the higher self. That's what's getting ready to be transformed. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo or a Virgo, or someone who's got Leo and Virgo in their chart, could be a cusper, or they just have both these signs in their chart somewhere. Also, um, they have all these charts. They have all these signs in their chart, okay? And last but not least, you overcoming that, okay? I feel like, okay, so here's something else that I just heard. I feel like there was a conversation with whoever this person is for you. There was a conversation with this person, and I kind of feel like maybe you didn't like it. Okay, you didn't like what was actually said, but somebody was being very honest. Okay, and maybe because of the other things that are going on surrounding you, like this other person possibly wanting to leave or something of the sort, or maybe you thinking that this connection is not going to turn around or it's not going to happen, something transforms. And that devilish energy has to dissipate. But when it does, it's going to bring balance. Okay. And we're back at the temperance energy, 11 on the clock when I'm saying this. So I knew that it was time to stop clarifying the cards when I made it back to the very first card that came out. We had the temperance at the bottom of the deck. And then, well, it came out last. And then at the very bottom after this reading, we have the Six of Pentacles, which talks about compassion. It talks about bringing balance into the home, love, routine. Um, it can talk about restoring balance and love. It can talk about, okay, I see that maybe in times past I wasn't giving all that I could have been giving. And that could be on both parties' parts. So now when you both come back around to one another, this is another six. Look at that. Okay. So that's 6 6 right there. Or you guys could be seeing a lot of sixes or whatever. But all I'm seeing is it's like one connection is like ending. That was a past life connection. And then another one is coming back up. Okay. And where I almost feel like there could have been two people that you were dealing with before. One person was getting the breadcrumbs, the other person was just patiently waiting, and hoping and waiting for their turn. But that turn like never came. And so there was a disconnect, there was a separation or whatever. And now that other connection is ending as karma would have it, it looks like. And maybe you're going to want to return and really put a little bit more effort into the other connection than you did before. So, moving on, Aries, that has been your reading. I hope that something resonated for you guys. Whew, I'm so happy for you guys. I think ultimately, um, what you're gonna find is your peace, your contentment, but it's coming at a slow and steady pace, and that's not tragic. Okay, because I feel like this is going to be the connection that you basically you're going to go through life basically, okay, with this person, whoever this is. So anyways, if you'd like to do a private reading, you can always order one at theprettycoachoracles.com. All the other information about how you can support my channel and how you can follow me and stuff on Facebook or request my friendship on Facebook. All of that's in the description box below. Okay. I love you guys with the love of the Most High. I have two more. I got Capricorn and I want to say Virgo to do. And then I'll be coming back doing the other 6 signs, Most High willing, tomorrow. Okay. So be on the lookout for those. All right, guys. Aries, it's been my pleasure. You guys have a wonderful day. Also, if you're new to the channel, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also hit the notification bell so that you can know every time I go live. Okay. Bye, y'all. Get this going.